Just dropped it on the floor. Hold on, I gotta go get it. Hi, this is Dena with Left Lane Finds, and welcome back to my channel. It's time for the haul from the Plaza Antiques. If you didn't see the shop with me or thrift with me through the antique mall, the link for that will be down below in the description. Make sure to watch that one if you haven't watched that one, but it's okay if you watch this one first and then go back and watch that one. I meet somebody there. She's also a YouTuber, so you're going to want to watch that. There was so much to look at the mall. It's always overwhelming, and because I haven't been there in a year, I was taking my time and trying to look at everything, but I was also filming for you guys. I did pick up a few items, and let's just get started with that. I have everything down here. Oh, I just dropped it on the floor. Hold on, I gotta go get it. Okay, here we go. Right here. I got this beautiful pin. Isn't he awesome? Look at his leg. So I don't normally look at the jewelry, but this particular stand was 50% off, and the stand owner was at the mall, and she came by and she just happened to have the cabinet open, unlocked, because she was putting more items in and she was moving things around, and she's like, oh, have you seen this frog pin? She's, I'm not trying to sell you anything, but just look at this frog pin. And I looked at it and I was like, that is really neat. I just love him. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him because I don't normally wear pins, although I'd be tempted to wear this one for sure. And he's kind of cool. I don't think I'm going to sell him. I think I'm going to keep him, maybe do something special with him. So anyways, I paid $7.50 for him. I think, yeah, so she had him for like $15 and I paid $7.50. Although let me double check my receipt here. Let's see here. Oh, I'm sorry. I paid $7.25 for him. He was originally $14.50 and I got 50% off. I'll put him back there. Now I hope I don't drop anything else on the floor. The next items I found, and you guys saw me looking at them, it was on the shelf that had chickens and turkeys and chickens and other birds. And I picked up these. Aren't they adorable? So I know that people don't always like, oh, ducks, 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 but there is something about these ducks. I think it's because they have their hats on them and the colors, and we've all been decorating for fall and Halloween and now Thanksgiving, that I think these are perfect figurines. And these are not salt and pepper shakers. These are just figurines. Look at that. And they're painted. They're vintage. Don't know where. There's no marks on them. Not, sure who makes them. I paid $3 a piece for them, so I paid $6 for the pair. And I think I can get somewhere between, $18 and $20 for the pair. I would be listing these up, on my Etsy and eBay shops. If they don't sell right away, they might end up in vignettes. I would hope to sell them maybe before next fall, because I'm kind of done decorating now. But if I'm slow to list things, so that happens. It's possible that I will put them into a vignette next year and then put them up for sale. If not, when I do my listing videos, you'll see when I list them up. So if you watch those, then you'll know when they're available and you'll know when to go to my shops. And all the links to my eBay, Etsy, and Poshmark are down below in my link tree. And if you favorite me as a shop, then it's easier to come back and shop at my shop, various shops. On eBay, I think it does send out an email, although that might be in your settings, an email. Like when I list new things up, it'll send an email and say, hey, Left Lane Finds listed up some new items, so then you can go and look and see what it is. So the next items, there was a whole bin I could have probably spent like an hour just looking through this bin, but I really only looked at the ones that were on the top. There was a whole bin of baseball hats. And I looked through a few of them, and like this one caught my eye. You see how kind of dirty and cruddy it is? But with this snapback, I knew it was vintage. And I'm like, even if they're dirty and cruddy, I'm going to buy them because you can clean these up. And believe it or not, some of the guys, resellers, do not clean the hats. They sell them as is because people aren't buying these to wear. They're buying them for their collections, and they just want the hat. They just want to add it to their collection of baseball hats. This one is, there is no nice on the ice. It's the Red Wings. It has a like Tasmanian devil on it. I paid $2.75. It's licensed by, you know, it's the Looney Tunes, but it's licensed by the NHL, 1996. So vintage hat. I've been getting anywhere between $12 and $19 for the hats. I do look them up individually, like if this means that, you know, because it's a Looney Tunes and it's Taz, maybe it gets more money, then I list them up for higher. Again, it'll be on the listing video. And I think I'm going to do a short. In fact, no, I will be doing a short. So if you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell, I am going to be putting up a short on how to clean baseball hats. And this one is the Chicago Stadium All-Star Game. It's the 42nd NHL, so the National Hockey League All-Star Game at the Chicago Stadium. Again, it's vintage. It's got the snapback. It's got fuzzies. Let's see here. It's got the logo there. Did you guys see that? I don't know if it's focusing or not. There we go. So this is a starter hat, which is something you want to look at if you're going to get into buying hats, or if you happen to see hats. If you're at a garage sale and they have hats for $1, pick them up, especially if they're starters. The hats are easy flips. They're easy to ship. They're just like nice little bread and butter items that you can add to your selling platform. So this has the NHL logo in it. It doesn't have anything else. There's no year on here anywhere. But what I was, oh, I know. I did look this up because this, being that it was the 42nd, you know, All-Star Game, that would give me the year on the hat. So then I'll be able to put the year on that. I paid $3.25 for this. So again, at a minimum, I'm going to get $15 to $19 plus shipping on them. And the shipping, it depends on, like this one has a flat brim, so I would not want to bend that. But if it was a bent rim, you know, or brim or whatever you want to call these things, I ship them differently. Sometimes you can ship them in a poly mailer, like if they're real loose, you know, type of hat, you can just ship them in a poly mailer. Other ones you want to put in a box. So this one I will probably put in a box. So the shipping would be a little bit more on this one than one that's, say, a little more flexible. I only have 2 more items to go. So I was looking at all the owl figurines. I'm just drawn to owls. I think they're so cute. And I saw this guy. There was an owl salt and pepper shaker that I liked, and I almost picked it up until I realized it had a chip on the one ear of the salt and pepper shakers, and I was like, darn it, I would have possibly got those. But this guy, he was just so adorable. That is such like the 70s, like, you know, colors and things. He's a little tea light holder. And I mean, actually you can tell that someone put real candle in there. It's all black in there. But nowadays we can get those battery operated candles to put in, and then it would just look adorable. Now what's kind of weird about that is there's no holes. Like if you put a candle in there, there's no holes except for out the top. So I don't know why you would put a candle in this. That's kind of weird now that I'm looking at it. It's not like you can, it's not like like the eyes light up or anything, so I wouldn't suggest putting anything in it. You could put maybe potpourri or something like that. You could put like a little potpourri satchel in there. I paid, let's see here, look at my paper here. I paid, oh, so he was $5 and it was 20% off in that booth. So I paid $4 for him. And I am, expecting to get somewhere in that, $18 to $20 range for him, because he is Fitz and Floyd. You guys can, you know what? I keep putting it over too far. So Fitz and Floyd. And he's just adorable. He's not very big. You can see he's pretty small, but he is so cute with the yellow and green. I just realized there's another item behind me. I gotta reach for it. So there's this item and then one more item. So I was wrong about only having 2 items left. The next thing I got, and it says Made in Japan, Counterpoint, San Francisco. Is this cute little pitcher, little ceramic pitcher. And let's see if I can get that label up there for you. I don't know if you guys can read that or not. I just love the little orange flowers on that. I just thought he was adorable. I paid $1.75 for him, because I think that particular stand was running a sale, but they had already marked down, so they relabeled everything that, for the markdown. So he might have been, more than that prior. He needs a little cleaning, I can see there. So I just thought he was adorable. Great for vignettes. It'd be great in a shadow box. And so I would think to get somewhere between $12 and $15 for the little picture. And my last item, if you guys have been following along on my channel and you watched the collab for the tiered tray collab, it was with Carol from My Blessed Nest. It was, I'm going to get, let me see if I can get this wrong. Bless Beyond Measure tiered tray collab. Then you already saw this guy. When I saw him, or if you missed that one and then you saw the thrift with me, then you saw this guy in the thrift with me too. He is a giant fat turkey. I love him. Look at the colors on his tail. I can get up really close for you guys. Oh, it's trying to focus on me. Now, I have not pulled him apart. He separates. Like, there could be something inside of him. He's actually taped shut, and I just left him that way because I didn't want to separate him. So I'm leaving the tape on it for now. I would soak it to get the tape off. I wouldn't want the tape to pull off any of this paint. This is a 1970s like ceramic piece, and I am keeping him. He is in my personal collection. I've been looking for ceramic turkeys to add to my collection. I have one little one which you guys saw multiple times now. There was a collab with 2 Vintage Sisters where I showed my other turkey, and then I just recently did a video where I showed you my vignettes in my foyer, and he's in there too. So I'm going to be adding to my turkey collection, and this one was perfect. I paid, let's see here, where is it? $9.95 for him. Now these prices are all before taxes, so I paid taxes on top of everything. Isn't he adorable? So I hope you guys liked my haul. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. I am doing a challenge on my channel here, 100 videos in 100 days. So if you subscribe and you hit the little notification bell, you'll get notified when the videos come out. Some of them come out at midnight. Some of them come out, at 5 p.m. or 7 p.m. Sometimes they come out in the morning. They come out different times depending on what they are. The collabs, I don't have any control over what time the collab videos come out. I just put them up when the host says when to put them up. And I am going to be participating in another collab coming up on the 22nd of November, so keep an eye out for that. And I'm going to be putting shorts out, and those come out at different times during the day. all kinds of reseller hacks or tips or things like that, or just interesting information. So please subscribe, like, comment down below. I love reading your comments, and I'll catch you guys later.